discuss about the dimensions. Very important topic, generally asked in the competition exams. Okay, so we have to find out what are the dimensions. These are actually the powers raised to the physical quantities to represent their units. So what the dimension is? The dimensions of a physical quantity are the powers to which the fundamental units of mass, length and time have to be raised in order to obtain its units. So let us explain it, actually what the dimensions are. So let us take that the mass is going to be represented with m, length with L, and the time is going to be represented with capital T. Here we can see one common thing, that each dimension is going to be represented within the capital bracket, no other bracket we will use, and with the capital letters. Here we have the mass, and actually the mass is having the power 1, length L with the power 1, and T with the power 1. So if we want to find out the dimension of area, then what will happen there? Area is here. First of all, we know what the formula of the area is. That is length into breadth, and the dimension of the length we know, that is L. Similarly, of the breadth is also a length, so the dimension of the length will also be L here again, and it is L square or L power 2. Here actually it will be represented as M0, L2, T0. Why we are using the M0, L2 and the T0 here? We can see that there is no quantity of mass, so mass is 0 here, and here length is the 2 value here, the power 2, and similarly we cannot find the term of the T in area, so it is represented with T0. So again, that the dimensions should be represented within the brackets and with the capital letters. Now let us clear more. Let us take one more example here. If we are using the velocity, what is the velocity? The formula you should always know to find out the dimensions. Actually, velocity and the speed, they are the similar one here, but the velocity, whenever it is a vector value or the vector quantity, then we will use the velocity, and the speed is actually the scalar value. So here we are taking the velocity. Actually the dimensions of the speed and the velocity will always be the same. So velocity is represented with distance upon time. Distance is measured, or what is the dimension of the distance? That is actually the length, and the time is here T. So solve it out, it becomes L T minus 1. So the dimension of the velocity is Lt minus 1, and we should write it as m0 because no mass is here, L and T minus 1 within the capital brackets. So if it is asked that we have to find out the dimension of the velocity, then we can find it out in this way very easily. Next the term comes to be acceleration. Acceleration, what is the change in velocity upon the time. So same thing we have to do here. What is the change in velocity? Actually it will remain the velocity. So velocity, we are having the unit of velocity, that is m naught l t minus 1, that is in the numerator, and the time t. So again, solve it out. So the dimension comes to be m naught l t minus 2. So in this way we can find out the dimensions of the other physical quantities very easily. Okay, we are also having few more examples that if you want to solve it out, that is the momentum. What is the momentum formula? That is mass into velocity. Only we have to put the dimensions here. Mass, that is m, and the velocity we have here, that is m naught l t minus 1. Solve it out. We will have m here and l and t minus 1. This is the dimension of the momentum. Similarly, we can also find out the dimension of the work. What is the